Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am Infinite Life, here to share the truth unapologetically. And what are we going to do right now? Raise those frequencies. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that good ass energy I'm sprinkling on you right now. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh, yeah, free to be. Beauty in reality. One more time, deep down from the base of our spines. Yes, light up those chakras infinitely like the rainbow in the sky. Let's go. Make it deep, make it beautiful. Let's go. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a hello there? Oh, yeah. Hello. Now, today, I want to talk to you guys about what it means to be open and vulnerable with yourself now, and the benefits of living this way. You know, I had a laugh at myself because I had closed off that part of me from 2013 right back up to 2020. And I would have only been vulnerable and open with others once I felt like if I was in a space that I could have done that, not knowing that is something that is a part of me, and that it is something that I had to hold within myself as my integrity for myself. And for the most, in when I was in relationships, I would have hold back my voice and saying what I really wanted to say, or gotten emotional, so that the person who I was with at the time would have see that this is affecting me in a way. It wasn't hard for me to cry or express myself in a loving way, but they would have taken advantage of that because have their way still, but still have me trapped in myself. And it's just last night, before last night, yes, yesterday, I was taken in a live with somebody named Luke Minded or something like that, but he had a live, and I was watching on the chat how some people were saying that they're afraid to talk about themselves now, and that is what inspired me to make this video today, you know. And fast forward from late yesterday to last night, I was just meditating on it, and I was saying to myself, but I could have seen where I was very open and vulnerable in my workspace, I didn't care whether or not you got in my way to use my energy for you to benefit. I would have most definitely tell you like it is, you know. But back then I used to feel like intimidating somebody by fighting or threatening them would have made them understand what I was feeling. And still was very communicative, but also very reactive. And fast forward to now, I can see where calmness is mastery. And that I don't have to put myself in a reactive state to get my point across. I just be straightforward. Or some people say that I am too straight, which I don't really care about. You understand? But I'm a straight in a way that doesn't evoke violence towards me, you know. And vulnerable too, because I could tell you my life stories. If you all feel like I have life stories, my life stories, I've seen it all, I've done it all, I've made mistakes, I've been it all, and I have grown from it all, learned my lessons, and created a new version of myself that is disciplined in myself. You know, I want to just say this to you guys today who feel that openness and vulnerability is a weakness. No, it's just you freeing yourself from things that tampered with your energy. And if you don't do that, you confuse yourself now. You stay stuck in a prison within yourself and you just can't free yourself. You know, you always have to look for something outside yourself to comfort yourself. You know, and that's not a healthy way to live with yourself. Me, I free myself on the spot. You get in my way, Alain, you know. You understand? And that is your problem, how you feel to choose, how you choose to deal with it. You know, my space, my freedom, my choices. You know, that doesn't say that I am not empathetic to a situation because I can feel when somebody is giving off or in a sincere energy rather than a fake one. So I know when to be empathetic and compassionate to those who really need my service now. And you have to ask for it. Yeah, you have to ask for it. I'm just not gonna just throw my energy all over the place. No, I did that already before. You know, and that's the next thing. You can't be overly vulnerable and overly open. There are people you share these things with, and there are people who you keep these things from. Me, I doesn't care because it doesn't matter to me once I speak it from myself. You know, What you gonna do? Throw it back in my face when it's I already the one give it to you? I just laugh at people like that because it shows me how weak their mentality is now. You know, what they think they could use against me to hurt me when I already sought out me by verbally expressing freely what went on with me. That's why I always be laughing because when you're open with yourself, you don't give space for anybody to come and break down your barriers now that you put for yourself. And that's a part of you growing and expanding within yourself. You know, people would often tell me, oh, not everybody need to know your business. I say, I don't care, it's mine. I can share it how I want to share it and who I want to share it with. What are they gonna do? Talk about it behind my back, carry it and give it to another person, then I become important, you know, for you to take what I give to you and carry it to somebody else. You know, is in spaces like that you get to know the real deals around you because you alone know who you give your openness and your vulnerability to sit and talk a pack of crap behind your back. I just laugh. You know, yesterday my mom told me that when I walked off of my job, the whole village here thought I was crazy because I was walking barefoot to go to the forest and all these different things. Yes, I was. And I still do. I don't care. Because you see, when you're different, people just think it's crazy now, but they don't understand the concept of what you're doing and why you're doing it. And they don't ask a question, they just make a opinion of you now, you know. So I don't know, I say, but I still do it. And what people think of me, I don't give a shit about it. You understand? They don't know what I'm going through. They don't know who I am ascending to become and what I need to do to become that. You know? So it doesn't bother me, you know. And she even mentioned that there are people who I shared certain things with take the whole story and change it around to make it look even more worse for me. I just laugh because that made me know that hey, I am important to be spoken about, you know, and to know that people not even paying attention to the self, you know, where you could see the only thing they could do is really run them out and not pay attention to themselves and not fix themselves. So I say this to you today, you beautiful ones out there, you know yourself. Don't be afraid to release yourself, but release yourself in a way that you don't repeat yourself now. Don't make it feel like if it's something that you have to hold on to. Use it as a tool to share yourself with everyone, for to let people know that hey, this is what I went through and this is who I have become. You know? So most people don't think that to be in that space you have to live a certain way and deal with people a certain way now. You know? So just be yourself, be open with yourself, be vulnerable with yourself. But stand in your boundaries and don't be afraid to talk about yourself and stand up for yourself. is the only way is grow. Because when you love yourself, you will not let anything disturb your peace within yourself. Yeah? So, just continue living in a space where, yes, this is me. This is who I am. Is either you accept me or you leave me. And I am not afraid to lose people. Not. I reach in a space where I don't even care if you stay or if you vex with me or upset. I'm using the word upset with me. It doesn't matter to me. You know, what is important is that my peace is important to me. So, I just wanted to make this video to say, do you, be you, free you. I am Infinite Life, here to share the truth unapologetically. Please tap that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with someone who needs to hear this, and live your authenticity free unto yourself and be you in every way that is beautiful unto yourself. Once again, I am Infinite Life. Do have a beautiful, spectacular, miraculous, amazing, magical day. Just as you are. I love all of you, New Earth Stars.